Hey, what's going on, guys? This episode was awesome, man, full of feels. But am I the only one that thought that the meeting would be a little different between Gon and Ging? I thought Gon was going to go up there, like when Naruto first saw Minato, like punch him in the stomach and like, why the fuck weren't you there? You know, I kind of forgot how innocent Gon really is, especially after the Chimera Ant arc, because, I mean, in that entire arc, he was basically this badass. He was going to the dark side, and I got used to that Gon. So, but anyway, it was awesome, man. I really like how he said, I'm sorry, if it weren't for me, Kite would not be a little girl, although it's not his fault, but he can blame himself, technically, but he didn't ask the question that I wanted him to ask so bad. I wanted him to ask, Dad, why the fuck weren't you there all of my life? I do think it's kind of weird that the first thing that he tells his dad is that he's sorry for something he did to someone else. Like, he's been looking for this guy the entire series, and all he can do is apologize, you know, about some... I mean, I guess technically he knew that Kite and Ging were friends, so him hurting Kite is like him hurting Ging, so he's apologizing for that. But I was expecting more of, you know, a let's sit down so we can talk about what's been going on over the past few years. But when they meet back up, if Ging is even still there, because let's get real, he seems like he doesn't want to talk to his son, which is fucked up. He's a fucking asshole. But if they do talk again next episode or the episode after that, then I'm pretty sure that's what the main focus is going to be about. We may even hear about Gon's mother, because when Ging was talking about his mother in the recording, Gon shut it off. So if we don't get that information now, I'm going to cry, man. I want to know. And 2 more episodes, oh, you said 2 more episodes of this awesome anime. The manga is on hiatus yet again. It only lasted like 9 or 10 chapters. So, I mean, what's going on? There's going to be no weekly Hunter x Hunter activity at all, man. At all. But I did enjoy Ging actually getting tongue-tied and flustered for the first time, maybe the first time ever in his life, because we've seen from the past few episodes that Ging is like this all-knowing badass, and just seeing him stuttering because he doesn't know what to say as a father to his son that he's never spoken to is kind of an awesome element to throw in there. But I like how when Gon said, I should have died, that's when he got serious. He's like, no, you're my son. You're going to grow up to be as badass as me one day. So you can tell that Ging really does love his son, but he has a very strange way of showing. But the election, I was not surprised that Pariston won. What I am surprised at is Gon voting for Pariston. What I wished would have happened at that scene, I wish Gon would have voted for Cheeto. I wish he would have said to Pariston, I don't trust you. You look too fake. My gut tells me not to trust you. And he wouldn't vote for Leorio for the same reason he already didn't, because he wanted him to become a doctor. And then Pariston looking shocked, Cheeto smiling, and then Ging like, that's my boy. But as soon as Pariston became chairman, he made Cheeto vice chairman and resigned. So that makes her chairman technically, I think. I don't know. But why, man? All of that just to, you know, step down? This guy must be up to something really big. And that scene when he started to tear up because he said Netero is no longer around, you know, so I can't play with him anymore. But if you fuck up, Cheeto, I'm going to play with you too. And what exactly is his definition of playing? All I can tell you guys is if this guy ever gets well again, whatever his problem is, when he starts writing the manga, if it ever comes back, we're going to get a Ging versus Pariston. I know it. And am I the only one that wanted to see the fight between Ging and everyone else in there? Because they were beat up. I mean, he was kind of beat up too. He was scratched up and whatnot. But everyone was like to the point where they couldn't move. They were knocked out, slumped over. And he was still up, you know, talking shit. He even had 2 in a headlock as Gon and Leorio was walking away. So I want to see how badass this dude is. He's the one that taught Kite all of his abilities. So, man, this guy, what if he has like a version, like an advanced version of Crazy Slots where he can actually pick which one he wants at any given time? That would be awesome. But I wanted to see that fight, man, because we haven't seen anything of Ging at all. I have a question. Is Gon able to still use Nen? I'm not exactly sure why, but I have a feeling that he can't, because he sacrificed everything. Like, he used the entirety of his Nen and enhanced it to, you know, become that fucking Hulk Gon that just took out Pito. So can Nanika actually heal that as well? I mean, I guess since he's back in tip-top shape, his nin should be back too. I don't know. But hopefully he'll be able to do his Jajunkin still because that's his signature thing. But Gon is still fast. He can jump real high. He's super strong without nin. So, I mean, either way, I'm pretty sure that he'll still kick ass. But Gon is on his way to apologize to Kite. And the last time we've seen Kite, he was like at a toddler stage. I mean, even if he apologizes to him / her at that stage, you know how toddlers are. Maybe she'll just say, okay, you know, let's go play with dolls or something. You know, he may not comprehend what Gon is trying to say. But then again, Kite is growing at an alarming rate. So maybe he's already a teenage girl by now. Who knows? But this episode confirms that Illumi wants to control Killua so he can control Nanika. Now, Killua obviously still loves Illumi, because if Killua really wanted to, if he really hated his brother, he could have made Nanika teleport him into a volcano or something like that, you know, or just kill him right there. But he obviously still has feelings. You know, he obviously still considers him a brother even after all that he's done. Now, I'm not sure if it was supposed to be this way, but the feels I got from the Alluka, Nanika, and Killua scene, it got me more than the Gon finally talking to Ging scene. I'm not sure why, but I guess their real conversation, the real feels between them is going to happen within the next few episodes when they meet back up. If they don't talk again in the next 2 episodes and it cuts off before they're able to talk, I'm going to call bullshit. But man, that was a really powerful scene. I just like how after Killua wished Illumi away, he told Nanika, you cannot come out ever again. And she's just saying, I love you, and then he yells at her, and the Alluka's like, you know what, bro? That shit was not cool. Nanika is a part of me, so if you protect me, you also have to protect her. Then when Killua realized he was wrong, just that scene, man, of seeing Nanika get all squiggly-eyed and forgiving Killua when he said, I'm a bad big brother, and just the big jelly shiny tears that came out of her squiggles. I'm not sure why, but that last K and that last I love you Killua was awesome, man. It was an epic scene. Now, I hate to kind of make Alluka seem like some kind of weapon, but Killua told Nanika to never come out for anyone besides him, so he can really make her do whatever he wants her to do. But now Killua has 2 sisters for the price of 1. Or brothers. I'm still not sure how the Alluka and Nanika thing works. I'm not sure what she is, but I'm going to call it a her. Oh yeah, and I like how Leorio told Gon, I'm so sorry for jacking off the entire time you were over there whooping ass. Personally, I'm kind of glad Leorio wasn't there because, I mean, his new Nin ability is awesome, but it's not really shown if he got it during the Ant arc at the beginning or the end. But if he was there without that Nin ability, I'm pretty sure he would have been the one that died. So I'm glad he stayed where he was. But in the preview, we see Gon, Killua, and Alluka talking together. I'm like, yes, because I really wanted Gon to talk to Killua first, since he's the one that actually went through all this hell to make him better. Originally, I had kind of mixed feelings about Subone because it's obvious that she cares about Killua, but not so much, you know, Nanika / Alluka. But after this episode, just seeing her crying after they made up, just seeing those tears run down her old wrinkled face, just made me realize that she's not a bad woman. And I honestly think that made her accept Nanika also. So I think she can be a very valuable ally. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought about this awesome episode. It sucks that we only have 2 more weeks of Hunter x Hunter, period, until the manga comes back from whoever knows the hell where it is. But tell me what you guys thought. But anyway, it's been JB the Chia. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.